You got to do the owl from the Tootsie Pop commercial.
1, a 2, a 3.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
We're back for another Wind Down Wednesday. Wow, I think 3 weeks in a row, is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, this.
We're on a roll.
Welcome to our podcast.
Yes. We have some delicious, clean, crafted wines to share with you tonight. We have a new vintage of the K-Fico Pinot Grigio, the 2024 vintage. And we have a Fieldhouse Merlot, which, again, I looked back through my records, and I cannot find that we have done a video on this wine before. You and I have had this wine, but somehow we just never did a video on it. So,
sure.
Yeah, I went back through I meticulously write down, 2022.
Oh.
I meticulously write down what we do every week because it's too hard to remember from week to week what we've done videos on and what we have not.
Well, you can go back through the videos.
Well, that takes a long time. It's much faster just to look at my list
Go scroll
that I have written down. So, hey, cheers everybody! Making our way through November, closer to Thanksgiving, and for me, Thanksgiving break. Get a little breather there.
Here comes the holidays.
And then, yeah, before you know it, Christmas is going to smack you in the face. So, with that being said, I do want to let you know that we do have a lot of wonderful wine gift sets that you can order for yourself for the holidays or to give as a gift. Ship it to yourself and then give as a gift. So
they have them up there.
Two bottle sets, 3 bottle, 4 bottle, all different kinds of varieties. Something surely to please everybody. And so this is a great deal because normally when you order wine a la carte, through Scout and Cellar, you have to buy at least 4 bottles before you can check out. It used to be a certain dollar minimum, but now it's just 4 bottles. But if you do reach 150, then it's free shipping. But if you are a Scout Circle member like me, you get free shipping every time regardless.
Yeah, so she doesn't want to admit to the whole Christmas thing.
I do not celebrate Christmas until Thanksgiving is over.
But
that's my rule.
It's funny because I'm just going to say this. I go for a power walk every single day. I drive around all over the place, all over the city of Orlando and all the suburbs, and I'm not seeing a whole ton of Christmas decorations yet.
No, not yet.
I
think there's a lot of people. Some of the subdivisions,
In
but
years
a
past.
lot of people are waiting.
Right, and I'm just telling you now. I get in the Christmas mood on Thanksgiving morning. That's when I start to get in the Christmas mood.
He plays Christmas music while he's cooking.
Yes, you have to start. You have
to
usher in the season.
No, wait your turn.
Celebrate the season. We're going to listen to Thanksgiving music.
I have a Thanksgiving playlist. Harvest Moon by Neil Young.
I don't know, but there's only so many songs. But you got to switch and you got to get into that Christmas mode.
I've got some nice jazzy, vintage music. It's classy.
I know, but here's the thing. It's like I'm thinking about it because all of my kids are going to be here. They're all flying in
for Christmas.
They're coming in for Christmas. And plus, we had a really cold night last night here in Florida, Central Florida. It was 34.
Christmas mood, yeah.
It was cold last night.
Yeah.
I mean, I woke up in the middle of the night, no heat on, but I woke up and I was like... We
normally don't get temperatures like that until like January or February.
Yep.
So it's a little weird. This cold front that dipped down here was very cold.
We've had a cold fall, a very cool fall, actually.
It's temperate.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I do too. I love a little bit of...
I'm happy.
Yeah, not the blazing days of summer. So, the K-Fico Pinot Grigio from Italy. This is $29 a bottle. This is a crisp and refreshing white wine that perfectly captures the essence of Italy. Bright notes of lemon and white flowers lead the palate, balanced by subtle hints of almond and an earthy finish. Its clean profile and vibrant acidity make it an ideal match for seafood, creamy pasta dishes, and a variety of cheeses. Naturally vegan and gluten-free, this sustainable wine is carefully crafted for mindful moments and joyous celebrations. So I do have our little wraps. We haven't had those in a while. I was kind of craving one of those. And I have some creamy tortellini Tuscan-style pasta that we can sample with this.
I don't have that in my public.
No, the Panera. It was buy one get one free. I bought it thinking I would take it for lunch one day, and I just never did.
No, but they don't have that kind at my public.
I don't know. It was in the.
Let me taste it.
It was in the batch that they had for the buy one get one.
How about lobster bisque?
I got the tomato bisque. That was delicious.
We could go up to Maine and have Maine lobster.
That would be nice.
We could go talk to I had a neighbor from Maine, and they have an accent. They have a clear accent. It's a
Yeah.
specific Maine accent. It's weird.
Uh-huh.
It's not New York. It's not, upstate New York or Brooklyn or any of that. It's just Maine. It's weird. They have almost like Canadian.
A little.
Almost Canadian. But we should go to Maine. Maine is like 95% rural.
I want to go to Freedom, Maine,
I know you do.
so I can go to the Lost Kitchen
But they don't
and
have the
visit
wine you
Aaron
like.
French.
They don't have the wine that you like.
I don't know. Maybe if I pre-organized it, they might let me.
Yeah, you email them, okay, these are the wines we want.
Yeah. I've sent my postcard, but I never got picked. That's how you get a seat at the table.
So if you got picked, would you?
It's a
force me to
lottery.
go?
You have to send a postcard, and if your postcard gets picked, they'll call you and tell you these are the dates of when we have
What's in there?
openings. Where?
In here.
That's salad dressing to go with the veggies,
Oh,
like a basil and garlic.
so
think salad
I mean to
dressing.
cut you off, but if you're saying, if they called you and said that you were picked, you'd force me to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go. I'd go because it's out in the woods.
Well, and then they decide the menu. You don't get like to order from a menu because they make meals based off of
But you're with a
whatever
group
is
of
in
people.
season, right?
There's a,
And they'll tell you whether you can do a party of 2, party of 4, party of 6, and you just tell them how many people you want. So it'd be you and me and my parents.
oh, you bring your parents up there?
Of course. Oh yeah, because my mom watched the show too, and she sees her on the Today Show and
They
everything.
would go.
All the time. Oh yeah, they would totally go because my parents they're pretty good with most foods. There's not really anything that they don't like.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much whatever she served, then my parents would be happy. It's a whole experience.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow,
But
so
getting picked is like winning the lottery.
it is. Because she's only open certain months out of the year, and I'm not sure like what her schedule is now because she was traveling around the country and then going and cooking in different places and having to work off of ingredients that she might not normally be used to using because she was still that's her thing. She only uses fresh local foods.
So she's going to different communities and using fresh local foods from those communities.
Yes.
Well, it's all a hustle. Bottom line, people, it's all a hustle. Everything is about making money. That's the truth. Life is a hustle. It really is, if you think about it. You go to work every day, you're hustling for money, right? You own a business, you're hustling for money. That's what life is.
Life is a grind for me.
It's a grind. It really is. It's
Not
like-
really much hustle involved. It's just a grind.
It's a hustle. You have to get up every single day and win. Think about it in a football analogy. You have to get a first down every day. At least get a first down in the morning. Then maybe you get closer to the goal line and then maybe you score. If you can score every day, you're winning. If you don't score that day, you had a bad day.
So what do you think about this wine with the little seafood wrap? I'm definitely getting more of the lemon.
Yes, I am too.
Now we have like the slightly spicy, whatever this like chili Asian sauce thing is.
Yeah, I'm getting lemony.
This is Parmesan
Oh,
cheese.
I know I had some lemony snickets.
Yeah.
Remember lemony snickets?
I'm not necessarily getting floral or almond or whatever else they said, but this is definitely very. It's light, but it I think it does. How did it do with the heavier?
Very good. Matter of fact, it's light enough and has just enough sweetness where it's like right on that 20-30% level where you're like, this is refreshing, and it cuts the
It's got a
heavier
little bit
foods.
more like oomph
Yes, it
to
does.
it. It's
but
not like light and crisp. I think they described earthy and crisp.
It's not it's like a blanc. It's not like a blanc,
No.
but it goes good with this heavier, saucy tortellini, and it also goes good with the spicier.
And with the lighter seafood.
Yeah, it's perfect, but it's not. It's definitely not a heavier. For me, it's not heavy. You're saying it's heavier. It's not heavier to me.
Well, I'm just thinking. Like, normally, a Pinot Grigio I think is very, very light.
There's some Pinot Gris that they have that are. We have them that like are almost like a Chardonnay.
The Sunwind Soul Pinot Grigio, that the new one, that's only $20 a bottle. That one was spectacular. Everybody loved it at the wine party. So the ingredients for this wine are grapes, yeast, and sulfites, and that's it. That's all they have in this wine. It's everything we're talking about is the actual like natural flavor from the grape and the conditions that they were grown in. So speaking of the conditions, These grapes were sourced from old hillside vines planted in the early 2000s in the Veneto, giving extra flavor and concentration. Each vineyard is harvested at night when optimally ripe, using no processing aids during production. Fermented in stainless steel vats for 12 days before aging 8 months in stainless steel vats to give extra texture while still maintaining freshness. Bottled with minimal intervention, lightly fined and filtered in lightweight glass and natural cork closures for a clean, intentional finish.
You know, I think most people, by Wednesday, you're give a shit's almost at about, what, 40%. And I think that you get to a point, honestly, like her life, her work life is so, like, mundane. And demanding, where, honestly, when she gets a break, like Thanksgiving or Christmas break, it must be just delightful.
You just get a chance to catch your breath, for goodness sake.
I mean, it's like with me, I can tell you with my businesses, my catch of breath is like on Tuesday night.
And Wednesday night.
And Wednesday night. Like right now, I'm pretty much caught up. I still have a crap load of work to do tomorrow, but nothing like Monday morning. Mondays and Tuesdays, they're completely jammed with the most bullshit, tedious work. We got a problem over here. She's not happy.
We closed her out of here again, so she's not happy about being over there instead of here where she can get scraps of food.
Yes, Sophie will pee on the rug. And plus she has other issues, if you know what I mean.
We won't go into that. We won't go into that.
Doggy time of the month, you know.
So,
it's okay.
loved it with this, this Tuscan style tortellini has like a little bite to it.
Have to heat it up more.
Well, it sat out for a little bit before we actually started the video, so you can warm it back up when we're done off camera. So this is 115 calories. This is all for 5-ounce serving. 2.3 grams of carbs, 12.5% alcohol, and 0.62 grams per liter of residual sugar. 93 parts per milliliter of sulfites. White wines are typically higher. Most of the wines, though, on Scout and Cellar will be 100 or less, which is typically way lower than the wines you will find at the store. And again, we've said before, this is like one of the reasons why a lot of people get headaches after drinking wine is because of the high level of sulfites.
Que figo, how cool.
Yes.
I just realized that. That's what it means. It means how cool.
Yes, we've said that before in previous videos.
No, I remember the language. You know, we're drinking wine, we're just talking about this. I don't know if I believe any of that bullshit. It's like, how do you justify those results? How do you quantify those results?
Well, because that was your aunt versus your brother. You're not coming from the same parents.
Oh, just saying.
And it's the same lineage, at least on one side, but
I come from my
not
aunt's
from the
parents.
same parent. Well,
I come
only part of it though. You also come from your dad's side.
Yeah. If my dad wasn't Ukrainian and frickin' Kazakhstanian or whatever the hell it was.
Don't be so offended.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know if I believe it. It's like, we are Italian. I'm telling you right now, we are Italian. And when you look at us, if you saw pictures of all of us, you'd be like, yeah, they're Italian. They're Italian. They're Italian.
I'm clearly Western European.
She's Ukrainian.
No, I don't think that you'd find any of that in there.
What if you did? What if it said 20% Ukrainian?
I mean, that would be really odd because I don't know where that would come from.
Like
We've
somewhere.
been in the United States for so long, and both sides are very like English-sounding names.
You wouldn't do an ancestry, would you?
No, because I don't want them to have my DNA. Who knows what they're going to do with that?
All they do is take some hair out of my car.
Well, and I shed everywhere. I leave hair everywhere. So, I mean, that's true. Somebody could frame me
moving on to
for murder if I really wanted to.
They could. My car is filled with her hair. There's always hair everywhere. Both cars. Like my Corvette, I was cleaning.
It just gets left behind.
I'm vacuuming out the vet the other day, and there's long blonde hair everywhere. I'm like, what if there was long black hair?
I do. Yeah, I know. I was going to say, I do that on purpose. Do you ever try to have another girl in your car? She'll see the blonde hairs everywhere and be like, oh.
I would never do that. I don't want anybody else in there, honestly. It's like, my son, my youngest son says, I want to drive the car when I come to visit you. I'm like, nope.
No.
No.
No way, Jose.
No, I'll take my granddaughter, Nikki. Yeah, I'll take her for a ride.
She's too little, though. She'd still have to have a car seat.
Rosie can go.
Rosie can ride without a car seat.
She's going to go, yeah.
She's tall enough now. So, so what would you rate the K Fico?
This one?
Mm-hmm. We've had the Pinot Grigio before. This is just a new vintage.
8.5.
I think it's pretty similar to the if I remember correctly, the vintage that we had before. It tastes pretty much the same as before. But that's a great
8.5,
Italian
9-ish.
white wine. When you're looking for Italian, you don't want to serve it with red. This is a really great wine.
8.5, 9-ish.
Okay.
Definitely.
I think I'd agree with that.
Definitely. It's drinkable. It's the drinkability factor. Remember I talked about this before? If you can sit and consume this whole bottle with your loved one, the whole bottle, all the way to the end, and love it.
Well, with or without food too. I mean, this is fine for just like having a glass when you come home from work.
But I'm saying it's like the drinkability. If you come home from work and you start drinking and you just leave the glass, that means you don't really like it.
Yeah.
You know, you leave the glass, you're cooking.
Yeah.
But if you keep going back to the glass, that's the
Yeah.
drinkability factor.
Okay.
So this is the Merlot.
So this is the 2022 vintage of the Fieldhouse 301 Merlot. This is a California wine. It's $27 a bottle. So it says, we'll never understand how Merlot has come to be so misunderstood. Some of the best wines in the world are 100% Merlot, and the 2022 Fieldhouse makes a play for one of our favorite red wines of all time. Brown, rich, and silky smooth, this single vineyard red wine is packed with heavy-hitting notes of berry and red fruit. So right there. And
that 3 times
an all-season flavor experience that'll have even your snobbiest anti-Merlot friends reconsidering. Who doesn't like a Merlot? What are they talking about? People don't like Merlot.
Okay, which one of our friends are snobby anti-Merlot?
I don't know anybody.
Eric? Are you snobby
No,
anti-Merlot?
I don't think anybody are.
No, Eric loves Merlot.
Yeah, he loves all the wines.
He loves everything.
So, fun story. We had somebody that I work with who came to our wine party for the first time, and her husband came later. And they had quite a bit. Not intentionally, but Joel loves to go around and just keep refilling people's glasses, and they keep drinking. They don't really realize how much they're drinking. And she told me...
Well, plus the delicious foods and everything.
Her husband came later, so he didn't have as much to drink, but... So the next day, he had to get up and go referee a game. When he came back home, he asked her how she was feeling, because she had quite a bit to drink the night before.
And what'd she say?
And she was like, surprisingly pretty good. She's like, I don't feel hungover.
Did she tell you this?
Yes. She's like,
See?
I don't have that like yucky feeling that I have whenever I kind of overindulge. So, one of the benefits of drinking clean crafted wine as opposed to store-bought wine.
Well, she had quite a bit. I mean, it's like...
And she said she did not feel like hungover or yucky
Well,
the
we
next
were
day.
all talking. It was very entertaining, and we were having a good time. And you don't know, because I keep pouring everybody a nice little 2-ounce pour. I keep walking around. Is it 2 or 4 ounce, those little things?
I think it's 2.
It's very good with this fruit, these cherries.
Yes. I have some dried cherries.
Yes.
And then down underneath are some dried cranberries. I just put them all together in one bowl.
So Mom is going to make her cranberry walnut sausage stuffing for Thanksgiving.
Which I don't mind. He doesn't
She'll
like
eat it.
he doesn't like the cranberries in it. He's like, it throws it all off. I don't like it.
Well, and it's funny because if all of the kids have something in common, it's my stuffing. Mom, I don't care if you're watching this video.
Even my daughter,
She loves my stuffing, doesn't she?
she does love his stuffing. She doesn't love a lot of things about him, but she does love his
If she
stuffing.
brings home a tray of my stuffing, she'll eat it. She'll come over here and she'll eat it. With gravy over it. Oh my God, it's so good.
Yes, she will.
Because this is how you make it. I'm going to make a pop-up video on how I make it on Thanksgiving morning. I'm going to do it, and I want her to film me. And you can take little snippets with the camera. Bring the camera over. Take little snippets, pause, little snippets, because you have to cook things. Basically, it's the giblets from the turkey guts. I boil down the giblets all morning long, right? So all morning long, I'm boiling all the guts of the turkey and creating the liquid. Salt, pepper, sage, saffron, not saffron. No. Sage, parsley, throw it in there.
Poultry seasoning?
Sage, parsley, basil, oregano, same thing. Everything in there, salt and pepper. And then you take the giblets out, and that liquid, you take the cubed stuffing and you dump it all over that. And then you take a stick of butter, melt it, dump
Like
it
the
all
Pepperidge
over.
Farm stuffing?
The cubed.
Uh-huh.
And then you fry up some pork sausage and onions and mushrooms. And
The sage pork sausage.
yes, and you throw it in there, and then you bake it crispy.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys love it, don't you?
Yes.
You love it. They love it. When she first met me, they were like, "Oh my god, it's so good."
It also has lots of butter in it, so
It does have lots of butter.
Butter makes everything better.
What do you think the finest chefs in the world use? The finest chefs in the world use butter a lot.
Paula Deen uses a lot of butter.
No, even like Nate was saying at Coat and Undercoat in Manhattan, everything's butter.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a stick of butter in the pan, and they cook up the shells and mussels and put it over linguine
Mm-hmm.
with garlic. It's all butter. Butter and olive oil.
Mm-hmm. The olive oil to make sure that it doesn't burn. The butter doesn't burn.
Right, exactly.
So this wine, this Merlot, they recommend pairing it with Mexican lamb and beef. So we have a little bit of like roast beef here. It's Italian seasoned beef.
I like that.
So it's got like a little bit of a kind of spice flavor to it, but I mean, definitely can tell how this Merlot would go great with a steak. Lamb chops. My mom does a really great lamb like roast. You cut into basically like chops. This would definitely be delicious with that. Mexican, I don't know. I don't think Mexican with this.
Chewing up the beef. It's funny you say that. The other night, my middle boy said, Dad, do you remember the show Lamb Chop? I was like, yeah. Yeah, I do.
How does your son remember that?
Because it was going on when he was a kid.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, that was when I was a kid.
No.
Your kids are much younger than me.
No, Lamb Chop. Remember what the woman... Sherry. That was going on when Chris was a kid.
No, it was not.
He remembers.
That was like the 70s.
It was not this... Look it up. Lamb Chop.
Oh my goodness. Mr. Rogers, maybe.
No, well, Mr. Rogers was still going on. Lamb Chop. Watch.
While he's looking that up. So the ingredients for this wine are grapes, yeast, tartaric acid, malolactobacteria, and sulfite. So this has the two extra ingredients that the first wine did not have. What does it say?
To 96.
Are you serious?
Yep, and Chris was 2 years old in 96.
I thought that show was like long gone.
Well, Nate remembers it.
By then.
Nate remembered. Nate is definitely older.
So these 5 ingredients I just mentioned are the only 5 ingredients you will ever find in any of the clean crafted wines. Never any added colors, fillers, anything else like that. So again, these things, the malolactobacteria and the tartaric acid are just a couple of things that are sometimes used for the fermentation process. But those are very like normal things. It's not like these weird chemicals that they're putting into wine. So if you're looking to live a clean lifestyle, like the wine says, clean crafted wines, these are right up your alley and will fit perfectly within your lifestyle. Even if you don't live that way, these wines are still fantastic. They taste really great. And like I said, my friend even can attest to this. They will not give you like the hangover or basically those like allergic reactions that people get, histamine reactions after drinking wine. You most likely will not get that after drinking these.
This is a great Merlot. This is a great Merlot.
You like this one?
Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah, you and I, we've had it before, but we just have never premiered it in a video.
No sediment.
No, of course not. No. So the soil to sip report for this wine. They are sourced from a single vineyard on the California coast, planted over 30 years ago. Picked at night as fresh. This is like a common theme. Most of the grapes are picked like early morning or at night for optimal like ripeness. So the grapes were at their peak. They were sorted multiple times for only the best clusters. Fruit was delicately pressed, fermented in stainless steel to capture vibrant aromatics, natural fruit, then aged further in steel to maintain the balance of richness and ripeness. Blah, no. Bottled with lighter weight glass for lower carbon footprint, recycled, sustainable cork. So if that's of interest to you, yes, we are a certified B corporation, which means everything from the process of making the wines, bottling the wines, shipping the wines, they are very eco-friendly.
Our child is not happy right now.
She's very upset that she's over there and not here.
Right. It's funny because if my cat was here living with us, she'd be walking off, she'd be all over the couch.
Yeah, she'd be roaming around.
And she would jump the fence, and she would be like walking around.
Yes.
But she doesn't like piss and shit everywhere. I mean, but
Much
she.
a pleasant thought.
Look, a little humor, a little midweek humor,
Oh my goodness.
a little comic relief. No, I work with some people. I'm just going to say this. I work with this one girl, and she's really miserable. She really is miserable.
Because of a life choice that she made that everybody told her not to.
She's a younger girl, and she's cool, and I think her dad's really cool. You know, he came in there one time, met him. He's really cool.
Oh.
But she made a horrible choice. But she's miserable. When you make choices in this life, sometimes you're really miserable because of those choices.
Mm-hmm.
And I think life and karma and the universe converge, and they make you pay for your defiance. You go, I'm gonna do it. I don't give a shit what anybody says. You have family and friends telling you, don't do it, don't do it. And then you do it anyway. Screw you, I'm gonna do it.
Well, I know better than you.
Yeah, well, what do you know about?
No, I'm saying that's her attitude.
Oh, I was gonna say, what do you know about?
No, I'm just saying.
But yeah, like she did. But it's like people in my life, and then me at my age and my wisdom and everything that I know, I'm like, all right.
You know, sometimes you just have to accept they're not willing to receive that advice, and you just have to let them
and they ask you
make
for
their
the
own
advice.
mistakes.
They ask you for
Right,
the advice.
and then they don't take your advice.
What do you think about this? I was like, and then
Well, if they ask, then you tell them honestly what you think. If they choose not to take your advice, then then they get to.
So if a
suffer the
younger
consequences.
person asks you for advice, should I marry him? What would you say to her?
Well, I don't know about should I marry you, but if somebody ever asks me should I become a teacher, I always tell them no, don't do it.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna tell you straight up. When you look about consistency, Sam, I'm an entrepreneur. I like to make a lot of money, and I like to have multiple revenue streams. And when you're self-employed, you can do that. But
when I have a steady job like I do,
a steady salary,
I get very specific times off that are very convenient. I get a steady paycheck,
right?
And I know what I'm going to be
If you want to take
receiving.
a 2-day trip, a 3-day trip, she can get the time off.
Right, it's not extravagant. Speaking of which, I was just looking at my paycheck, and it tells you how many hours you have for like sick leave and personal leave.
Mm-hmm.
I have 16 days that I could take if
Well,
I wanted to.
I might have to go to Savannah for a couple of days to meet with those people.
Maybe then I'll take some time off and come with you.
You want to go to Savannah?
I would love to go to Savannah.
Well, they live in Savannah.
Well, we just went to Charleston, and everybody keeps saying how Savannah is very similar. It's just not as big.
I ran an ad in Savannah, and I got a deal. I have a new client.
I've never been to Savannah. I'd love to go to explore around there.
I told them that, and they were like, Joel, if you come here, we'll show you. I was like, okay. Our clients would show us
Okay,
around.
well then you just tell me when. I'll be there.
We'll spend a weekend there.
I will be there. Okay, so the stats for this wine, it is 101 calories, 0.03 grams of carbs, super low.
Is it less than that?
Yes. The other one I think was like
Really?
2.3.
Really?
Yeah, this is 12.5% alcohol and 0.23 grams per liter of residual sugar and lower in sulfites, 46 parts per milliliter. But you'll typically find that with reds. Reds are typically lower in sulfites than whites. Or low? Really? We normally do like lighter reds.
I want red.
I think, okay.
I like red.
I know, we had several people at the party who were saying they do like a richer red, even though they're having turkey, they just like that rich red wine to go with all of the other rich foods.
Either French or
to
Italian.
each his own.
French, Italian. That's how the French live so long. They drink deep red wine.
Well, red wine is very good for you.
Mm-hmm. It keeps the arteries clear.
Antioxidants, heart healthy.
The antioxidants and the free radicals, red wine destroys free radicals. Just like deep, rich coffee, dark coffee beans, deep red wine does. And we're finding that white wine, a lot of the white wines that are out there, especially the Scotland Cellars, because of the way they make them, the anti-cancer benefits of white wine. You hear about that?
I have not.
Yes.
I'll have to look that up.
I will try to find the link and post it in the video down below. But there is an article about the skins of the white wine grapes that have anti-cancer and anti-inflammatory properties.
Really?
Yes. So it's like God gave us these grapes, these wonderful grapes. I'm trying to grow grapes right now, but it's not doing really well.
I'm going to say though, with this red, it goes great with the beef. Various like creamier cheeses, delicious with that. The veggies though, with like this like garlic and basil like Italian dressing or whatever on a kind of lighter side. It still is very, I guess because of the garlic, it's still kind of going that she's trying to wedge her way through.
Oh, she's gotten through. She opened it.
She pushed it open?
The door's opening.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we're going to have to wrap this up pretty quickly. But I did also have I don't know if they were called like kettle pecans or whatever. They have like that slightly like sweeter taste on the outside. They're not glazed, but they have kind of that sweeter coating on the outside of it. Those are delicious with this wine as well.
You know, my
She's still over there. She didn't push through.
You! Anyways, I'm going to put a picture of her up there.
Like she's in jail behind the gate.
She's in jail.
She acts like she's in jail. She's not. She's got everything she needs over there.
She's trying to force her way through like Shawshank Redemption.
Like with the spoon digging through the wall.
She's going to work her way through.
Behind the Raquel Welch poster or something.
Movies. We had the hot girl, the Raquel Welch poster up. That's what men would put in the prison cells because they had no other women.
Yeah.
So they got posters.
Their inspiration.
Right, their inspiration. But no, what I was going to say was that honestly, I'm a Merlot guy. I am a Cabernets. Honestly, I really was never a Cabernet guy. I was more of a Merlot Shiraz guy.
I do like cabs with steak though.
I do.
But Merlots is another way you can go.
This Merlot to me is really good. These pecans are good.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, you can go a lot of different directions with this. I don't know, like there's definitely. This is just holiday kind of food to snack with, like the kettle cooked pecans. But
my cousin Cliffy lives in Corpus Christi, Texas. He brought us raw pecans from Texas. Mm-hmm. Raw. No flavoring in a big tin, and we ate the whole thing.
They were delicious.
We ate the whole tin. And then he brought the Cajun ones too, didn't he? The Cajun ones? Your parents took some.
No, they were smoked.
The smoked ones, your parents took them.
Mm-hmm.
They took a tin of them, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
My saliva glands are squirting.
Just thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. Let me squirt my saliva on you.
Thank you.
No, but they did. Her parents took them, and I'm telling you, they were really good. Those pecans.
Pecans, yes, they're not pecans. They're pecans.
It's funny when you go to Georgia. There's all those pecan stands. It's like you drive everywhere off I-95. Let's go.
Oh yeah, peanuts and the praline pecans. That's what they call them, praline.
Praline pecans. Down here you got boiled peanuts everywhere.
Oh yeah, I used to love those when I was growing up. I know you think I'm like white trash, but I don't care. So that is it for tonight's video. 2 really great wines. Hope you guys take a look. There's lots of new stuff being released on the site. So
yeah,
definitely there's something. I swear to you, there's something for everybody. Whatever kind of wine you like,
there is.
Please take a look. And if you have any questions, the descriptions are fantastic. What I read to you on the video is exactly from the website. You can find the same information when you're looking at different wines.
We're going to put the links down below again like we usually do, but sign up on her account because the link that I put down below is her account. We need you to sign up and create an account on that link. And
then you'll be notified whenever there's any kind of sale or discount or anything like that, a code that you can use. We're just there's so many great things going on right now during the holiday season for you to try the wines, gift the wines. I mean, it's just these are head and shoulders above anything that you can find any place
Even
else.
if you don't like wine, honestly, if you don't like wine, you're watching this video right now, somebody in your life does. This Merlot.
Very true. I was going to say, why would they be watching the video about wine if they don't like wine?
Well, because they're like me.
You just watch videos for the sake of watching videos.
You want to watch Joel. That's fine.
Because the regular entertainment you don't like.
That's right. That's right.
So amateur hour over here.
It's not even amateur.
Hey, you know what? We appreciate you guys who tune in every week anyway.
We do. All our Rumble people, we love you guys, honestly. But here's the thing, honestly. If you don't like red, somebody in your life does like red. If you don't like white, somebody in your life does like white. And what I'm telling you is when I rate these, that dog is going crazy. 8.5 to 9. 8.5 to 9. Maybe 9. I would say this one's a 9 to me.
You know, as I'm eating it with drinking it with when I'm eating the beef, it's getting drier, which Merlot I don't normally get as like a dry. This almost is like a cab to me.
Would you have this with my pasta sauce?
I don't know.
with the bolognese.
Maybe. Because of the
Could be
way that we
good.
feel about the pecans with the kettle coating on
But
it.
not the garlic marinara
I don't know.
with sausage.
I mean, this is Italian beef, and I had it with the garlic and I don't know, basil, salad dressing.
Yeah.
I mean, it was okay. I mean, yeah, I probably would do it with that. I don't know. I don't really think Merlot.
Well,
we have
so doesn't she look cute
sauce.
with her shawl on?
I have my poncho on. You can't really see it right now. It does kind of make me look about 2 or 3 times bigger than I actually am, but I don't care because it kept me warm today.
She won't turn the heat on in the house. That's why she keeps this on.
No, because it's going to be back up in the 80s in another day or two. So
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy the
But
fact that I
tonight's gonna
don't
be
have
cold.
to use my central air or heat at all
Well, don't
for the
turn
next
anything
couple
on.
of days. No, just let it sit. Nothing turns on right now.
Put the
It's
AC, leave the
glorious.
AC on 69, and then
Hopefully my electric bill will come down by about $40.
maybe for a couple of nights, maybe. But I will tell you this: this is the Charleston hat. It's one of my favorite hats now.
Oh,
The last couple of weeks, I've been donning this hat.
kind of breaking it in.
I love this hat.
Yeah.
It's like my Corvette hat. It fits me like that. I love this hat.
My hat that I got is a little bit too big for me when I try to push it down and
Did you get a hat?
Yeah, it pushes down on my ears. It's a little bit too
We
big.
were shopping in that open air market, and I bought this hat for like $15. It was
In the city
reasonable.
market, they have so many things
And the
there.
guy talked to me about it, and he was like, "Yeah, you can put these in the dishwasher and wash them."
Well, you can do that sometimes. It helps it kind of the stiffness of it. It loosens
Yeah.
it up a little bit and helps it fit a little bit
But
better.
this hat has no high bill on it or brim,
No.
which I love. I love this hat. That's why when I told her I was looking at hats, and she's been with me, I'm shopping for hats. I don't buy them unless the hats that have the high brim, I don't even wear.
He's already got a big head, so he doesn't want to have
I
that
do. I have a
goes
fat
really high
head.
off
I have
the
a
top
crown.
of
I have
his
an
head.
egg head. I have an egg head with a large brain.
Anyways, we hope you guys have a great week. Hopefully next week, I think we should be back again. I don't think there's anything that's going to impede us from
No.
making a video next week. I do have new wines that are going to be delivered before
next
the
week.
next video that we will be premiering in our video next week. So something to look forward to. You guys definitely tune in.
Yes, tune in and remember to like, comment, and share. Please like, comment, share, sign up for the alerts, and then click on the link and please subscribe. Subscribe to her, create an account, subscribe to her page, and then you can get I'm sure they do.
This Friday the
notifications.
14th is the last day you can order if you'd like to receive for Thanksgiving. But you have obviously more time if you want to get it at any time after that. But if you just want to get it for Thanksgiving, you have to order by Friday the 14th.
And they're probably gonna have a Black Friday special. So,
They might.
anyways,
I don't know.
everybody, cheers. Have a great rest of your week and have a great weekend. We will see you next time.
All right, bye.